Persinger? Yeah, Persinger.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. A couple of announcements before we get started. If any of you haven't signed up for EntreFest yet but would like to go, they have created a special discount for 1 Million Cups attendees. So if you would like that discount, please come ask me and I will give you the code that you need to enter. I think it's 10% off or something like that. It should be a good time. I know there's a lot of people there. I know a lot of people put a lot of work into it. So, and I've heard good things about it. I'm going for the first time this year, so it should be fun. Yeah.
Is there going to be any transportation, like a bus or anything?
Not to my knowledge. It's in Iowa City, and some people stay overnight, but like me, I'm just going to commute for the 2 days. So no, not to my knowledge. I don't think there's any transportation provided.
There was talk of it, but I think there were some people that were staying that they decided not to do it.
Okay.
You know,
Right, because they're staying in a
I'll
hotel.
just put out carpooling.
Yeah.
Okay. So, a couple of announcements about 1 Million Cups here in the Cedar Valley. We are going to a new schedule because of, dwindling attendance and trouble getting speakers. We are now going to meet every other Wednesday. So today we'll meet on the 15th and on the 29th. So if you haven't signed up for the email blast, I would recommend doing that so you know when we are meeting. Also, we are looking for a new location somewhere off UNI's campus. So if anyone has any suggestions for that, just let me know. We're looking for a place that could have the hookup for presentations and would allow us to bring coffee in or would provide the coffee for us. Okay, so if you have any ideas for that, we'd really appreciate it. We've gotten feedback that people would like to see it move off of campus, and so we're going to try that. So, a couple quick things about the rules of 1 Million Cups. We do something very special here at 1 Million Cups Cedar Valley. Every time our presenter is about to speak, we give them a standing ovation to kind of pump them up and get them prepared to talk in front of a room full of people, which can sometimes be scary. Also, there are time limits. It's a 6-minute presentation with 15 minutes of questions, so please don't be distracted by me waving signs in the back that say how much time our presenter has. Okay, without further ado, we are going to welcome Tyler Persinger with Bosscaster.
As Alyssa said, I'm Tyler Persinger, and my business right now is Bosscaster. We help Twitch broadcasters get viewers. You may be asking, what is Twitch? Twitch is the largest live streaming platform for video games and related content. Put simply, it's the largest site for watching other people play video games. And this can include individuals, someone in their apartment, worldwide tournaments and events. It also includes talk shows and music, most recently. What are broadcasters? A broadcaster is anyone who live streams on Twitch. It's like having a YouTube channel. You'd be a YouTube broadcaster. And broadcasters, you want viewers. Twitch is actually organized by viewer count. So if you have a lot of viewers, you're at the top of the list. And if you have a few viewers, you're at the very bottom of the list. So to be seen, you really need viewers. And when you have viewers, there's more interaction. Viewers can interact with you directly through the chat. So you have a lot more fun when you have people there to kind of play with you. And another reason, which is very important to some people, is you can make money broadcasting on Twitch. The way you make money is once you get a certain amount of viewers and you become popular enough, you can become a Twitch partner. This means you share ad revenue with Twitch. It's just like a YouTube partnership. And viewers can subscribe to your channel monthly. And one of the biggest ways people are making money through Twitch right now is through donations. As silly as it sounds, people send money directly through PayPal or credit cards, Bitcoin, to these viewers that they enjoy watching, or to these broadcasters that they enjoy watching. And what Bosscaster does, we're going to create a content site with articles and tutorials focusing on software problems, hardware problems, setting up their stream, creating an attractive layout, things of that nature. And by doing this, we're going to make sure that they have the best chance of retaining viewership once they actually get the viewers to their channel. We're also planning to create a platform to connect viewers and broadcasters. Broadcasters on our platform will be given searchable attributes such as chat interactivity, if they're a professional player, or their region or what games they play. Viewers will then be able to search and have broadcasters tailored to what they like and their interests. Viewers can then rate and review different broadcasters. Right now you cannot search on Twitch. It is really organized by viewers. So we're hoping to allow people to search throughout the sea of broadcasters to find specific channels that they're actually interested in watching. How we plan to generate revenue? Through the content site, we plan to advertise. We'd also hope to eventually get a sponsorship with perhaps a computer manufacturer or peripheral company. We also plan to have referral links inside of our articles and reviews, so direct links to products that we recommend through an Amazon affiliates-like program. And our platform, it is a subscription service not on Twitch. So we have a third-party website. Broadcasters pay us a monthly fee to be featured on it, and then we will aggregate them and assign traits to them for which viewers can then search. Thank you.
Questions? How did they find the people then? You said there's no way to really search, so.
Yeah, so-
Is it word of mouth or how?
So yeah, I've surveyed some, I've talked to viewers, and word of mouth is a big thing. Sometimes they use Twitter, YouTube, things like that. So it's like YouTube if it was searched by viewer count or view count. So the most popular people are at the top and the other people are at the bottom. And you can search, but the search function is limited to what they title their broadcast. And most people don't provide descriptive titles. It's kind of just whatever they want to put on there. But you can search by game. So if you want to watch a specific game like Super Mario, but even then it's still organized by viewer count. So you'll only see the top person playing Super Mario at the time. So it's hard for new people to break into it.
That was going to be my question. So basically, the current platform supports established gamers, right?
Yeah.
If I'm a new person and I want to get on there, I'm going to have to get lucky in order to really move up the ranks and promote myself on social media.
Yeah, and one
in
thing.
the current setup.
Yep, in the current setup. One thing they do, established people, they can host other channels. So if you're the most popular person, you could host my channel. But at the same time, how am I going to get in touch with you? You know, how is a new person with no connections going to get in that scenario? And then you have to be on when they're not broadcasting. So you're kind of taking away their thunder.
Right. I would say if I'm a top person, I don't know why I would ever do that for you.
Yeah. It's a feature it sounds good. I don't see its implementation that effective at this point for actually like getting new people up.
Because they wouldn't be able to claim those viewers, because they would be viewing another broadcast.
Yeah, so
right?
they'd be hosting and it's completely just they're viewing the other
Right.
channel at that time.
Right, so it would not really benefit that person to host them.
Not too much per
As far
se.
as viewer numbers.
Yeah.
So how does, because you said you were going to be a third party,
Mhm.
correct, but are you still going to be located within Twitch? Or how is that going to look?
So what we'd be doing is you can actually pull Twitch through the Twitch API. You can pull and stream on your site. So I could have a website
Okay.
where you can watch my Twitch channel on my site. So we'd be pulling that from Twitch, but with our subscription service, the broadcasters will subscribe to us, and then we will take their data. Because right now on Twitch there are lots of broadcasters, so it'd be almost impossible for us to take all of their data
Right.
like from Twitch directly.
Right,
So it'd be more manageable for us to take it directly from them.
yeah, okay.
So as far as implementation of getting this started, are you going to have a few like people who get it for free and just to kind of start building your base so that you can say, you know, when you're actually trying to get people to buy the subscription, you can say, oh, we get X amount of hits per month and we can improve your, like, so we have metrics to sell on?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you
Yeah.
going to just try to sell right away?
Yeah, we definitely need that. So we hope to have maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months of free service because people won't go to the site to look for broadcasters if there are no broadcasters on it. So it's really going to be driven by getting that initial like fan base on the site before it can even go anywhere or we can even charge a subscription.
Have you considered like a freemium model? I know some people hate that word, but like ads on their page. That way you could get money still, but then that way you don't have to necessarily charge them. Like, if they're not ready to jump into a subscription, could you sign up for Google Ads and put ads on the page? That way you can get some revenue.
Yeah, that's something. I haven't looked too much into all the revenue things. I think a freemium model sounds great. I'm not sure how to implement it at this time or what it would look like. But once I get closer to having like an actual product or things to beta test, I'd like to look into a freemium model.
What are you gonna do? So if they're paying you to subscribe to your site,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get terrible reviews,
Or they don't like, get any
they
more
don't get
viewers.
anything. Yeah. So what are you? I mean, then your revenue stream just walked away.
Yeah, I guess there is a similar site that offers a subscription service where you pay and they claim you will get more viewers and they have like a money back guarantee. I guess the smart thing would be to implement that and kind of hope that it works for the majority of people, and then the people that don't get the viewers, maybe it's a fluke or something like that, and it wouldn't affect the site moving forward.
Along those lines, there's in ads, there's pay-per-click models.
Mhm.
Could you set up like a pay-per-viewer model if you they only pay you if they
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
they get
Gain
success.
subscriber.
Yes, they have to give you their credit card number to be charged in your account. And then, if they gain 500 subscribers, that's worth X amount. Just like when I buy ads, I only pay for the amounts of clicks that I get. So if no one clicks on my ad, I don't pay for it.
Yeah, I think that would work. I'm not a tech person. That's one of the shortcomings right now of our company. That sounds good. Like, that sounds really good, and that people would like that. So I'll definitely look into that a little bit more.
When you are looking into that, if you can figure out a way to, if I'm a streamer and I'm working to get my own viewers and paying your site, I don't want to have to pay you for viewers I get on my own.
Yeah.
Like through Twitter or through something else like that.
So it kind of have to be on like. I
If
think
there's
there is a
a
way
way.
to track if someone from my platform
Right.
followed on Twitch. I think there might be a way to track that.
So yeah, if you can track that, then that would be, I think, very agreeable to streamers.
Yeah.
And then is there some type of metrics of how many viewers do you need to even be, I mean, you were saying how many broadcasters, this is like crazy, how many?
So there, in 2014, the average was 1.5 million broadcasters
Yeah.
every month.
Yeah,
Wow.
So you were competing against a lot of broadcasters, but at the same time, I could make 10 names, and so I'm 10 broadcasters this month.
oh, okay.
So it's not that crazy, but it is a pretty crazy number.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how many viewers do you need before you even kind of rise to the top? I mean, you may have 1 million broadcasters, but if they all just have one viewer,
Mm-hmm.
what level do they need to be at to kind of really rise to the top? I don't know.
One thing I've looked at a couple times, so even with like a widescreen monitor on Twitch, you can see 6 channels. So you can see 24 channels.
Uh-huh,
So if you're channel 10,000, you're on like the 400th
uh-huh,
tier.
uh-huh.
So since they're organized by viewer, I could kind of hopefully find that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Whereas you're not too far down the list
Right.
to get more people, because people probably, I bet most people don't scroll
I would
endlessly to pick a channel. They kind of stick to the ones that people are watching. This is good. I'm going to be entertained.
think. Right.
So if we could kind of find that number of where they're up, but not the top people.
Mhm,
I think it's just like when you Google something, you don't really go past the first
mhm.
page.
No, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So to try to get that up there, so. Can you talk a little bit about the tournaments? I mean, and how
Yeah,
big that is?
So one of the things that are really big lately is live tournaments. And these are competitions for video games. And in Katowice, Poland, 1 month ago, they had 1 million people online watching one game through one channel at one time. And that's the record right now on Twitch for how many concurrent viewers they had on a single channel. And these things are great. They're worldwide, and a lot of times they're broadcast on multiple channels in multiple languages. So you can reach a lot of people through that, and that's one of the reasons Twitch is so popular. You can really target your ads to people who even play a specific game, So it's very targeted advertising. That's why Amazon purchased Twitch a couple months ago.
will your site play into the tournaments at all? Like, will you?
I'd like to, and we're trying to find a partner who can help us develop it. And one partner we looked at, actually, they run a tournament locating website and app for finding these events. So if we could tie into that somehow, and one thing I'd like to have on the actual channel is you can search for tournaments. Like I like to watch tournaments, I can search what tournaments are going on right now, who's broadcasting, and you can even see a little bit about the tournament.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on Twitch?
No, I haven't, but give the audience, the ranking of where these, as far as the different sites of how many viewers.
Oh, the internet usage?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So number one is.
I don't know who published it, but they recently published the internet usage in the United States. So that's like content. So like Netflix is the biggest user of the internet in the United States with 30%. And it's followed by Google, which includes YouTube, Apple, and then Twitch. So Twitch is the fourth largest like, internet user in the United States. And it's even above Facebook, Hulu,
Like in
those
terms of the
services.
broadband usage?
Yeah, so it's internet usage. So it's not necessarily like pure traffic, it's usage. So they're media, they're streaming content. So that's why Netflix is the top, but Twitch is actually in fourth in the United States.
Is there any way right now on Twitch that I can, just on Twitch, that I can pay to be promoted?
No, but if you become a partner, they feature partners on the homepage.
But in order to become a partner, don't I have to get viewers?
Yeah, you have to either get viewers. They actually list you need 500 average viewers at a time, but they do make special circumstances. Like if you were a celebrity, if you were, very famous, you could send them an email and they'll review your application. Hey, he's famous. He's going to get a lot of viewers. Let's make him a partner.
So me just having lots of money doesn't matter. They won't take my money to make me a partner.
I don't think so, but you could use
If
your
you're
money to
famous
get.
and have money,
Yeah,
then-
you can use your money.
Famous. Okay, just my mind.
Yeah, you could get famous on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
with paid advertising, and then migrate to Twitch. That's something they like. If you have X amount of YouTube subscribers, they'll make you a partner just right away, basically.
By the way, when you say famous, do you mean famous in the world of Twitch?
I mean,
Or
famous
in
anywhere.
okay.
Yep. Quite a few. I wouldn't call them A-list celebrities, but quite a few B-list celebrities have tried to make money on Twitch. Not many of them are still doing it because I think they realize it is a lot of work, and to for even like a B-list celebrity to get famous on it, they'd have to do a lot of work.
And be good at playing a game.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
So do you broadcast?
I'm trying to. I'd really love to become successful at broadcasting. That would just give a lot of credibility to everything we're doing. So I'm trying to implement the strategies
Right.
I'm telling people to do.
So let us all know what you're broadcasting and
Yeah.
we'll go
We'll
along.
come
Okay.
view, yeah, we'll come view. We'll blast it out.
Let's seek some viewership
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Does anyone have any other questions? Okay, so final question we always ask everyone that comes to the night is what do you need from the community to really take this to the next level?
I think one thing, since it's a worldwide thing, it's a tech thing, sometimes I'm not sure how the local community can help. So I guess, how can the local business community or entrepreneur community help me get this site forward?
So you answered a question with a question?
Yes.
Classic. Okay, well thank you very much, Ted.
The Middle East, and his name is Amhai, and he donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to people. To
Wow.
one person, he donated 50 grand,
That is
30 grand,
ridiculous.
because he likes watching them play the game. And he actually stopped donating because people were trying to figure out who he was. And he just donates because he really likes people that play this game.
And he's got money to burn, obviously.
But people started looking into it, and so I don't know if he might donate small amounts throughout
Yeah.
the games or
person installed by the beginning of July. So I'm still around for at least another month to help if anything goes wrong. So if you have any ideas of who that might be, please let me know. We're probably going to announce this every event because I want to make sure that we get someone in here so that we're not stranded. Okay, thanks everyone. Drink more coffee and see you on the 15th.
Thank you for that.